So today we're gonna do some scripting. We're gonna figure out what variables are and how to do local and change part change part colors and materials from scripts and all that cool stuff. You don't need to necessarily do that. You could just get a normal part, go right here, pick a random color like this, and just pick a normal thing, but no. So basically, you don't need to worry about this stuff at all, really. You don't need it. We're just going to be doing the stuff I just said today. So you're going to load into Roblox Studio, download it if you don't have it. So just go to create, and if you don't have it, just download it. It's whatever. Then you just you can go to the developer. Hold on. Okay. But the thing, we're just gonna get to the simple point. So, workspace is so we're gonna get a part out. You're gonna press home or model, doesn't matter. It could be model or home, it doesn't really matter for these, but I'm gonna do just get a simple part, this normal part right here. It's one studs. It doesn't need, you could just size it however you want. I'm just gonna make it pretty big for now. Whoop. Okay. Let's take off the shadow because it's annoying. Okay. So now we got all that done. So now we're gonna add a script. So you're gonna go into workspace and you're gonna press plus and you're gonna press script. So this is all just junk. Okay, so now you're gonna type in local part equals, I don't like this, game.workspace.part. So this is, let me just do this real quick. I don't know why it keeps popping up for some reason. I really don't know. I'll probably delete it when we're done with the script, but just ignore it. This is not gonna happen to you. It's just a stupid thing. Okay, so this is what it means. So it's like your local, like your desktop, for example. Go in your folder. Like if you want to go to pictures, it's your local pictures. So like if I want to click on this, is the local picture to desktop. It's my quick access, which is my local, for example. You can rename it, whatever. I'm just kidding. It could be like your documents, like all the scripts. It would be like that, basically. But the local part is what we're doing. So you're going to type local part with a space and the capital like it is right here. It doesn't really matter. You can do it without a capital, but I like to be professional and put a capital. See how it is that? That's how it shows the words that are like that. And basically game.workspace, which is my home right here, like the folder I'm in, it's basically telling the system, okay, this is in the game, because workspace is what you see in the game. It's not like all the other stuff. Like, look, if I put this in like server script service, you're not going to be able to see it because it's in server script service. So that's basically what it's telling you. So it's basically saying, okay, the part's in the game and it's in the desktop. Then it says the part. So now you're going to go 2 lines down. You're going to type game.workspace.part.transparency equals 0.5. It'll show up yellow like this, but it's not an error or anything. So it's basically saying, like I said up there, okay, it's in the game, it's in the workspace, which is the folder we're in. And it's a part that we're talking about. So we're going to do that transparency 0.5. So now you're going to go down one more line. You're going to do the same thing I typed back up there, but instead we're going to do dot material equals, and you're going to put in quotation. It will put 2. You're going to type, if it does this, just press your arrow button this way, then it goes in. So I'm going to put it as neon. So basically, that's what it does. It's gonna basically tell you that it's neon and the transparency is 0.5. So that's pretty much all for we're gonna do this video, but I'm gonna explain a little bit more what we're gonna do later on in the later in the series for the scripting tutorials or whatever you want to call it. See, look, it did what we wanted. It turned the part neon and it did the transparency 0.5. And to prove it, we can just change this to 1. There. Then you can exit out the script so it actually saves and it doesn't like delete itself. So look. Oh, where did the part go? Oh yeah, because you did the transparency 1. So you're going to want to put it at 0 or whatever, 0.1. That's good. If you put it on 1, that it's not going up, it's going down, which is like fully transparent. So look, now we can see it. And it's neon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was understanding. Sorry it was a short video. I'm kind of on a time limit right now. We're gonna do another episode in 2 days or so. So this was just basically a beginner's tutorial on what the basics are of this and what to do, whether or not to put local or not. This is basically, you could put variables. Put that. You can just put it, never mind. You could put this as variables. Basically saying local is basically your what do you call it? I'm just gonna name this scripts. This is basically just your it's making it so you don't have to type. Watch, I could type this all over again. Look, see how it has this frame? If we took this part out, it wouldn't come up. It wouldn't show up workspace or part because you put the part in there. See, there's a never mind. Game.workspace.part. You could do it either way, to be honest. You don't need to do it anyway, really. You can do it backwards, like workspace. Like you can do the glass, the material in front of instead of the transparency instead of the material. It doesn't matter which way you do it. You can do it any way you want, but I'm gonna do this one. There you go. Local part equals game.workspace.part. Okay. Now look, you'll still go into the game and it'll look the same. If you put those little things where it says variables and scripts, it'll just say the same thing. It's not gonna do anything to your scripts. It's not gonna do anything, but make sure it's in those these 2 little dashes right here. It has to be in between those, or it's just gonna think it's a word, so it's gonna put a red line and says unexpected assignment or function call. So the next video, we're gonna probably learn about arguments and functions. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Just see those sleigh bells jingle and ring.